Monty must be pretty satisfied with that. You had to graft really hard for that, and you got your deserves in the end.
Yeah, look, when you're at home and the opposition have a man sent off, they're going to put men behind the ball. But to be honest, at half time, I just said, be patient, boys, keep playing, and the opportunities will come. And yeah, there's a period where it was chance after chance after chance, and you're just waiting for the back of the net to ripple. And fortunately, Marcos did it. Lewis came on again. The subs made a good impact tonight, and I thought once the first goal went in, it could have been a lot more than it was. But again, delighted on the result. Obviously, tonight was quite emotional for everybody. Two tragic events in the last week, and again, it's been publicised. But I thought that tonight, as a team and the club, we just wanted to dedicate that to Ruan and Harry Steele, who went through a really tough, last 2 weeks. So difficult for everybody, but the best thing is to get 3 points and move forward now. And we've got 9 games to go.
You mentioned them when they went the man down. It seemed to me like they weren't very narrow, as if to kind of force you onto the flanks. Was it difficult, do you think, until you got that goal to really get any opportunities?
Yeah, of course. At the end of the day, they sat back and you do training drills all the time. You try and break 4 or 6 players or 8 players down. It's very, very difficult, but that's where you need a little bit of quality. And to be fair, we were unlucky a couple of times. Keeper made a great save just before we scored, but I was confident that the goal was going to come, and when it did, I thought after that it was chance after chance after chance, and happy with 3 goals. Thought we more than deserved that, we carry on now, and like you said, 9 games to go. We concentrate on every game, and now we start looking ahead to Melbourne on the weekend.
I think that's you guys undefeated in March after that really tricky spell for you after Christmas. Like, how satisfied with you? I think it's 3 wins, 2 draws in March, right? That must be you must be quite happy with that turnaround.
Yeah, look, really happy with the young players. Massive mention to Cam Winders tonight, another local boy from the academy, centre back tonight against a really good attacking team, and I thought he was outstanding. We are a young team. We did go through that period, which I always said at the time, boys, you're going to learn from it. It's going to be an experience that we're going to grow from, and have. We moved on, we fixed it. Not saying it will never happen again, because football's football. But I think the boys have really matured as well, and I think our home form has been very good, very strong. We love playing at home. We love the supporters here. We love playing at Gosford Stadium, and hopefully more results like that. We can get more fans in the stadium, and we can keep building momentum going into the final run of the season.
Monty, the two forwards you're in now, and Jason were really good at dropping deep and getting into pockets and causing problems for their guys. They obviously got the reward with the goal, but how satisfying was that they just kept coming and making things happen for you guys around the box?
Yeah, look, I told them last week, in Mudgee, I need more intensity. I need more forward runs in the box. I need us to be more aggressive, and Marcos got 2 goals last week. Jason could have had a hat-trick, and I think he's got more assists than anyone in the team, and he deserved that goal tonight. He's been absolutely superb for us. But him and Marcos, again, the effort they put in tonight, the discipline that they showed, and there's times when Jason's tracking back and Marcos is tracking back, and we went through a period where we probably didn't have that, and that's something that I've demanded from the team. And again, it's never about the individual, it's always about the team, and I thought tonight the team performance was very good on a very wet night. We moved the ball quickly, 1-2 touches, and we fair play to Adelaide. They were resilient for a long time, chucking bodies on the line, probably got a little bit fortunate on a couple, but happy to break the deadlock and delighted with the 3 points.
Hey, Jason, a lot of people talking about him like as a Socceroos contender, and probably after the result on Thursday, maybe even more so. Like, you work with the guy every day. Like, do you A, think he's good enough to play at that level, and B, what does he have that we don't see day to day?
I don't think there's a player like him in available for Australia. He's unbelievable on the ball. He's got a great left foot. He's a natural goal scorer. He's gone through a little bit of a dry period, but he's 26 years old. He's an Australian citizen, so again, I can't see how the national team can look past him and Birigate, for example, 2 players. But I just said to him, keep working hard, keep your head down, and to be honest, Jason's top class, and just his work ethic and his work rate, and again, in and around the box, he creates, he scores. You can't ask for any more.
Monty, just one last one from me. Faz seemed to get a concussion late on in that game. How's he doing? Have you had a chat to him?
Oh, look, he's a brave kid. You know, he got his hair shaved off last week for charity, and I said, mate, you look like a proper footballer now. And to be fair, it was one moment when Adelaide, I think it was a mistake we made, but, you know, he's a top defender. He sticks his head in, he sticks his foot in, and, you know, he put his head where it hurts, and that's what you got to do to be a top-level defender. You know, you got to take shots in the face, in the stomach. You got to put your head in when it's going to hurt, and he did that. And to be fair, he's got a big lump on his head. Possibly should have been brought off, but I think it was like a delayed concussion. And yeah, he's not in a great way, but anyway, we'll see how he pulls up. Whether it's concussion or just a big lump on his head, who knows? But he's been superb. So you know, it's a battle scar that he'll take on for the rest of his career, no doubt.
Thanks, Monty. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, hey Monty, you spoke about Cam Windus's performance tonight. How satisfying is it for you as a coach to have such young, have young kids be able to fill in for such senior roles? Obviously, you had Kai Rolls out tonight, so yeah, how satisfying is that for you as a coach?
You said there, missing Kai Rolls tonight. He's probably the best defender in the competition, but I've got full belief in the young boys and Cam Windust. Maxi Ballard was superb tonight. I thought in the middle of the park, him and Nizzy just dominated the game. But yeah, look, I've got full belief in these boys. Look, you have to be brave as a coach. You have to throw the young kids in, and that's how they develop. And look, you know, they're going to make mistakes at times, but I thought Cam tonight didn't make any mistakes. You know, a little bit nervous at the start on the ball, which is normal, playing against a very good Adelaide team with a lot of attacking threat, but I thought defensively he was absolutely solid. Him and Dan Hall, Stormy as well, and Jacob Farrell, and then Winizzi and Maxi sitting in front. I just thought, yeah, we limited them to very little. You know, so yeah, just really happy. But again, so many young players come through the academy, and I've been fortunate to work with them for the last couple of years with my assistant Sergio Raimondo, and like I said, I got full belief in him, and delighted for him tonight with his family here, Central Coast boy, and been at the club for a long time, so it's a special moment for him.
Yeah, and just finally for me, obviously the weather on the Central Coast hasn't been all that great. Do you feel like the wet weather preparation paid dividends tonight?
I wouldn't say it paid dividends. We've probably had 2 sessions on a pitch in the last 3 weeks, but it is what it is. And one thing we have the mindset here is just no excuses. You know, at the end of the day, you don't train on the pitch, it don't matter. We train on a small synthetic like we did for a couple of weeks, but at the end of the day, if you prepare properly and we have the right mindset, we know at home we can beat anybody. And look, you know, like I said, we've got 9 games to go, so you know, we'll go out and give everything every game, and you know, it's, you know, the boys are starting to score goals, which we lacked for a while, but I think the effort and the energy and the crosses that we're putting in now, you know, again, the weather's the weather. It's a nice Yorkshire weather for me tonight, so I enjoyed it.
Yeah, and obviously you just said 9 games to go for the season. Is talk of finals football a real motivator for your side at the moment?
It's got to be a motivator for every club in the league. Look, start of the season, you know, we had the FFA Cup and the A-League, and I said I want to try and win the FFA Cup and I want to get in the top 6 final. So, you know, we unfortunately missed out in the final to Melbourne Victory, but you know, I said to the boys again a couple of weeks ago, now we've got 10, I think there's 11 games to go then. We've got 11 cup games, so let's just keep going. Let's put in everything that we can, and you know, that's the subs, that's the team. You know, there's boys that I didn't risk tonight that I left out, and you know, at the end of the day, you know, if the team performs like that, you got to be fair to them, and if they perform, you stay in, and if you don't, you work hard and try and get back in the team. So again, delighted with the response tonight, and again, been a difficult 2 weeks, you know, for the team, with the 2 tragedies that I said at the start. But you know, like I said, we're a real tight-knit unit, and everybody's here to support Bruin and Harry Steele this week. So we move on now, and we focus on Melbourne.
Yeah, that's all from me. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Monty.
Cheers.